Hey guys, this is the Average Gamer here, and welcome to my channel where I'll be playing some FIFA gameplay. And this is going to be my first career mode video with a manager, and I would like you guys to know that I'm not the best at this game. So if you can just help me out here, put some recommendations in, it would be greatly appreciated. So let's start the game here. So I will be starting a new manager career by creating a new manager and using him with your inputs as to what I need to buy, what players I should get, how should I shape my team, should it be fast, should it be more pass based, should it be dribbling based. You will see my gameplay for the first game and you can tell me how you want me to shape my team. It will be really helpful if you guys put some input in it. So here we will start our new career. And as you see, I choose my manager career. And I went with both of the options that they give us from previous years. And as you know, my favorite team is Manchester United. So I'm obviously going to go with that. Critical success is pretty important for me because it's sort of this team that I have, and as you can see I went with that face and I chose my name. That's my first name, Alok, and that's my last name, Shaw. And since I'm Indian, I obviously went with the Indian manager. I go with that face and I choose the difficulty. I went professional. As you know, I'm not the best at this game. I went with Euros because that's what I relate to in terms of football players and soccer players. And I went with the Champions Cup and Europa League, and I advanced. And now I got the invite to play for preseason. I went the most expensive one with LA Galaxy, Inter Milan, Dortmund, all these teams. And so I advanced towards my first game, but before that, I looked at my office and emails, and it just tells me what challenges are and what I need to do during those challenges. And this is my email where my objectives are shown, so what the board expects me to do from a manager standpoint and what they want from me as to be a successful manager. So it's the same stuff, and since transfer market's open, I'm obviously going to buy players, but I want your input as to what players I need to buy. I'm sort of looking towards getting a young team with young players who are good and who have high potential. So I go back now. I advanced towards my first game, but before that I changed my squad for my international match, and as you can see I went with that team with Rashford and all those guys up front, and a pretty young team in defense and attack. So here I play my first preseason match. So it's the BC Palace Stadium, pretty decent sized stadium. And intro here show you all the players that I chose and all the players that International is going with. And that's my manager face. And there's Paul Pogba. So I started the game. I sort of play with a passing style, not much of a dribbler, not much of a fast-paced guy. When I get the ball, I try to pass it forward and try to create attacks where defense gets caught out and they're in a position where they can't really do anything. So here I pass the ball, I go for the shot, but it's blocked. And International get the ball and they're starting their attack in the back. And they pretty much played the same style that I did. A little bit of long balls, a little bit of short passing, but it was a lot of attacking sort of football. As you can see, I get the ball to Pogba. Memphis high. Memphis loses the ball there, but tries to get it back, but not able to. And International. I have a little bit of weakness with Perisic. I don't know how, but he can just run through my defense with ease. I've tried to defend him, but I don't know how to defend against Perisic. I'm a decent defender in this game. I can defend a lot of long balls, I can defend a lot of wing play, and I can defend a lot of attacks and block the shots, but when it comes to defending Perisic, I'm just not able to, and you will probably see it in this game as to how he can just run past my defense. He gets a shot off as well. Goes from inside, gives it to Pogba, gives it back to Rashford. Rashford gives it to Depay. Depay cuts it back, gives it back to Rashford. Rashford gives it to Mensa. Mensa loses the ball. So that's a long ball, but it kind of finds its player. And as you can see, I'm putting a lot of pressure, like Liverpool does, because that's the sort of game that I play. I like to start my team pressing right from attack, so I don't really have to deal with a lot of balls in the box and just them getting a lot of shots. Here International has possession. They're passing around quite fast and quite short passes, and they're not really going on an attacking front right now because they're trying to settle on the game. And I cross the ball with Lingard, and it's a decent cross, but nobody's there to put a header in. So corner, I go for the shot, but it's saved. Guerrero gives the ball to Pogba. Pogba gives it to Rashford. Rashford puts it back, tries to get a Pogba. Pogba just skies it. That should have been an easy shot for him. I don't know how he skied it. And there goes the goal kick. Goes the halfway line. And there's Everbanega with the ball. And I defend pretty well with Smalling here. I give the ball back to Valencia, who gives it to Blin. Blin gives it to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Pogba. Pogba gives it to Mensa. Gives it to Lingard. Lingard passes it back to Mensa. Gives it to Pogba. Pogba runs with the ball, gives it to Pereira. Pereira gives it to Depay. He loses the ball. And there go International on their counter-attack here. And there's Perisic. I tried to defend him, but he just ran past my defense. He got a decent shot in, but it was bad. It wasn't on target, so I was lucky. give the ball to Shaw, and I pass it to Pogba, give it back to Shaw. Shaw gives Osimhen, give it to Valencia, give it to Lingard. Lingard cut in and gave the ball to Depay, gave it to Pogba, gave it to Rashford, went for a through ball to Valencia, but he stopped the shot, and the defense was pretty good. Osimhen won the header there, gave the ball to Lingard, gave it to Pereira cut it back, and he lost the ball there when I went to pass. And there's me defending the shot. We won the ball there pretty easily. Osimhen gave it to Pogba, he gives it to Lingard. Lingard gave it to Rashford here. And that's half time. So it was a pretty even game in terms of possession and in terms of attacking chances. And at halftime they made a substitution and they start the second half. Here Rashford running, he won the ball, he lost the ball easily to Candreva. And Rashford here has the ball, gave it to Lingard. Lingard cut it back in, gave it to Osimhen. Spread the ball out wide to Depay. He cut it in, tried to get the ball, but the pass was cut out. That's a long ball won by Smalling. Osimhen here has the ball. He goes for the long pass, but it's an unfortunate pass because it goes out of bounds. It wasn't a good pass. They make a mistake and Rashford gets the ball, gives the ball to Osimhen, and gives the ball to Lingard. Lingard cuts it back out, cuts it back in, tries to go for the pass, but Rashford gets the head of the ball. And Shaw here trying to defend, but he misses the player totally. Memphis goes for a slide tackle, but again unsuccessful. And Pogba defending pretty easily. They get a throw in. And that's a cross, but it's won by Smalling. And defense clears it decently, but again they still have the ball, and it's cleared out wide by Smalling. They get a throw in here. And as you can see, they're playing on the wings quite a bit. They pass it in. They don't get a chance to shoot. Memphis Depay with the ball. Goes for a long pass towards Lingard. Gets it. And Lingard's trying to run. He's not that much of a pacey guy, so I couldn't really do much with him. But here I win the ball back. Give it to Valencia. Give it to Depay. He gives it to Pogba. Give the ball to Shaw. Give the ball to Pereira. One with a cross with Pereira, I believe. Nope, I passed it to Depay. I went with a shot with Depay, but it was blocked. And he wasn't able to win the ball back. So my defense is pretty free roam. Any player can play anywhere. At right back, center back, left back, pretty much all over the place. Here Smalling was one-on-one, and he gets the ball out for a throw. Valencia wins the ball back pretty easily. Smalling here gets the pass, gives it to Blind. Blind gives it to Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay gives it to Rashford. Rashford cuts it in. Gives the ball tries to get the ball to Pogba, but unsuccessful. Blind has it. Gives it to Memphis. Gives it to Pereira here. Gives it back to Memphis. Tries to cut it out, but defense is pretty good here. And there's Pereira with the ball. Pereira gives it to Pogba. Pogba shoots and he scores. That was a wonderful pass from Herrera. And Pogba, he just knows he should have scored there, and he did. And I do the dab celebration, the signature celebration here. Look at that pass. Pogba just cuts through the defense and goes with his weaker foot and he scores. Alright, so that gives me the lead. 77 minutes, so we're pretty late in the game. We'll see if we can get any chances or not. And Inter Milan sort of get on the attacking front here. They start attacking pretty heavily. I try to defend, and I did end up defending pretty well. And Lingard here has the ball. As you can see, he doesn't have enough pace. He goes, puts it back, gives it to Buckman, gives it to Pogba. Pogba loses it here. Should have been a foul, but again, it's a game. Buckman inside gives it to Memphis. Memphis goes for a close shot, and it's a wonderful save. It was a really good save. As you can see, Inter Milan have the ball. They're passing it quite easily. Shaw here is trying to defend, and that was a cross, but a poor cross at the wrong part of the field. They go for the shot, and it's a wonderful save from De Gea. Actually, from Romero, sorry. The save could go pretty well. Pushing inside the ball. Unfortunately, pass is blocked, but they got that through it with a counter-attack and would have been a goal pretty easily. Herrera gives the ball to Rashford, and his pass is cut out as well. That would have been another goal there. And Santon with the ball gives it to Murillo. He cuts it back, goes for the cross, but it's won easily then. Mensa with the ball, gives it to Memphis, and that's the end of the game. So, guys, if you enjoyed my gameplay, if you want me to make any changes, let me know. Put some comments down, tell me what I need to change, tell me what players I should buy, and let me know if you want me to do a player career mode, because that's one of the things I relate to quite a bit. I love playing football, and I love knowing the fact that you guys enjoy it. So let me know if you want me to start another series. Let me know if you want me to play Ultimate Team. I will be appreciating if you let me know, and your input would be really helpful. So tell me what players I should buy. Tell me how I should shape my team. As you can see, my next game is against Dortmund, so I will be playing that game in the next episode. So let me know what changes I should make, what players I should sell, what players I should buy, and thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Thank you.